Hey everyone, so it's time for January favourites. I've just had my hair done and I absolutely love it. Maybe looks a slight tad gingery actually in this light, but it's like a golden, had like some highlights put in, some golden highlights put in, and when I go back next time I'm going to have like the highlights and low lights put in. And I've had quite a bit chopped off the bottom, I've had a few inches chopped off the back, so it makes it thicker and gives it a nice length, and you can still get it up into say like an updo like that, which is quite nice. So loving that. So I thought I'd do my January favourites video. Not many products, a few different ones and a couple of like old favourites, so I'll get started. So face cream wise, I've been loving this Oilatum face cream, and I've actually done a blog post on this which I will link in the information bar below. Absolutely love this. I'm learning quite a lot about my skin the older I get. Quite dehydrated skin, I get dry patches through my brows and sometimes around my chin, so I get dry patches, but then I get a bit oily around here and on my forehead. So it's like combination skin, but I think it's quite dehydrated, so this is mainly for dry skin, but I've been finding that I've been using this on a night and not as much during the day but underneath makeup, and it actually feels really nice on my skin, and my skin's feeling quite a lot better for using it, so I would really recommend this. It's good for sensitive skin as well, which because I get quite red patches across here, sometimes when I take my makeup off or just splash water on my face it goes quite red around here, so it's quite not massively sensitive, but it is a little bit sensitive, so this is really good for that. So really pleased with that, and you know, it's inexpensive compared to, you know, like your high-end moisturisers such as the Lizelle, etc. So it's cheaper and available in Boots, so easy to pick up. So yeah, been loving that. Makeup wise, oh actually I'll do all my non-makeup stuff first. I have this Black Excess perfume, and this is like one of my favourite perfumes, and I get it every year for Christmas off Jason, and he just got me the 30ml one this year because he got me quite a lot of other stuff. But yeah, I absolutely love the Black Excess. It's the original Black Excess. There's a new one, I think it's the Black Excess Extreme one. Not as keen on that one, but yeah, I absolutely love this perfume. It smells very sweet, has a chocolatey fragrance to it, so if you don't like sweet perfumes or chocolate undertone smells, then this isn't one for you, but I absolutely love it, and it does last really well on like throughout the day. The non-makeup related item, and I'm using this now to store my eyeliner, pencils and things in it, which is quite handy, and it's this Diptyque Amber Oud candle, or Amber Oud, however you wish to pronounce it, candle, and I used this up in January. It was the limited edition one for Christmas, and you even get a whiff of it now, even with this in now. I've cleaned it out, and when I cleaned it out, what I did was I stood it in some hot water, stood it in a glass bowl with hot water around it, and then poured like hot water into it, like well boiling water out of the kettle into it, so the wax floated up, and then obviously tipped that out because I didn't put that much in it, tipped it into the bin once it had cooled a little bit, and then wiped it out and like cleaned out the bottom of it, and it worked really well. But yeah, a bit disappointed to have used that up, but it's only like the mini one, but that was really nice. It was a lovely Christmassy scent, but actually to be honest, even though it was a Christmassy scent, it wasn't overly Christmassy, so you could have used it throughout the year if you wanted to. But yeah, loving that, and I'm using it now for like some storage for my makeup, so that's a double bonus. A new like series on my blog of rediscovered items, stuff that I like gone off using, and then like obviously thought, oh, I'll try that again, and it's worked really well. So I did a post on that, done one post on that, and I've got a couple other bits, and one of which I'm going to show you in today as well in this video, which will be a post coming on that on the blog as well, so I'll link that below. Anyway, enough rambling. The first thing is this Avon Super Shock Black. You've got to excuse the nails, they're not done. Going out tonight and they will be painted, and there will be some blog posts going on that anyway, but they're a bit of a mess at the moment. Anyway, this is Super Shock, Avon Super Shock eyeliner in black. It needs a bit of a sharpen. These are fantastic eyeliners. They're just brilliant and they're so soft, they go on really well. And I recommended these to my mum because she has quite crepey eyelids, obviously with age, and I think mine are possibly going to go the same way on the top. So she always had a problem using proper kohl eyeliner pencils, you know, just to get them smooth, and they would always just drag her eyelid. Well, I recommended these to her and she absolutely loves them, and she's just loving makeup at the moment. And so they're brilliant for if you have problems applying eyeliner and you find it drags your eyelid, or it's quite hard on your eyelid. These are not like this. They're so soft, they apply brilliant, almost like a gel eyeliner, but obviously in a pencil form, and they just one sweep and it's applied. And they brought out a load of new colours because they were quite limited in the colours. You could only get the black and the silver, occasionally a burgundy one. But they brought out a few more colours, and they brought out a lovely khaki one which I've got. So they are worth like investing in. You can pick them up for about £3 sometimes as well off the website, so that's really good. Other makeup things, let's see. Mascara, this is like an end of the month coming, like sort of really the last week I bought this, and so it's really the back end of January, and it's just snuck in there into the January favourites and overtook. I did buy a mascara a couple of weeks before this, and it was a Bourjois one, and I'll show you it, it's just in here. This one here from Bourjois, and it's the Fantastic Volume mascara. I really don't like this. It's got a funny brush, so it's like really flat on the bottom and then spiky on the top, but not really keen on it, so a bit disappointed with that. So I got this one the other week, I think it was last weekend, I think it was something like that, anyway, about a week ago, and it's the Maybelline The Rocket Volume Express mascara. I love this. This is a fantastic mascara, and it's got a really thick, it's a thick plastic brush, so it's not like a brush, it's like a plasticky wand, but it's really thick, and I tell you what, it gives you fantastic volume on the lashes. Really good. This is on offer I think at the moment for £5.99, and even if it wasn't on offer, I think they'd be below a tenner anyway, but it's absolutely fantastic. And I tell you what, it's not a waterproof one. When my eye waters a little bit, it does sort of move a little bit. However, when you come to try and remove it, it does not remove. It is crazy, absolutely crazy. Bioderma the hell out of it, and you still get little remnants on it, so you've got to cleanse to get rid of it, because it's just does not budge. But it is fantastic. It gives you brilliant volume, coats the lashes really well, nice thick lashes. Love it. Bargain, absolute bargain. So yeah, been loving that. Still been loving my Bobbi Brown concealer. Used quite a bit of it. Got the duo pot, can't talk, concealer in the powder pot, but as I've said in previous videos, if when I repurchase it, it'll just be the concealer, not the duo. But yeah, I love that. Fantastic concealer. It's brilliant for covering blemishes. Great for under the eyes, but I tended to use it more for covering the blemishes. But yeah, great for concealing redness. Just an all-around fantastic concealer. Nice. Eyeshadow wise, this is my rediscovered item. Now, bought this absolutely yonks ago, maybe last year, the year before. Used it quite a lot at the time, and then sort of just went off it because I'm not being particularly loving my eyeshadows, and only started using it again. And the ones that I've used quite a lot are that one, which is Aubergine, and I've been using this brown one here, which is Mudhoney. That is a great brow colour as well. Does have quite red undertones, so if you're a bit worried about that, you wouldn't use it for that. But yeah, it's quite great for like filling in the brows a little bit. And then I've been using this one, which is vanilla. So to create like a nice neutral eye, I've been using vanilla over the lid and then putting Mudhoney in the crease. And then just if I've just fancied something like an all over colour, I've been using the Aubergine colour. So yeah, really good, understated and undervalued palette. So been liking that. that I've been absolutely loving is the Maybelline Colour Tattoo in bronze. These little beauties are absolutely fantastic, great for blending. They are so long lasting, it's unbelievable for the price that they are, so really, really great payoff as well. And I keep thinking about getting the blue one, but I don't think I suit blue very well, so I've been sort of not got like wary about buying it. But considering I've never thought I was a bronzy person, I absolutely love this, and I've been wearing it during the day actually for a day wear. So all over the lid, blended in with the finger, and then underneath the eye using my Smashbox, what's it called? Shadow liner brush, because it's just got a stubby little thing. So I've been using that underneath my eye. And then obviously using the Avon Super Shot black eyeliner along with it as well to give a proper nice smoky eye with lashings of mascara. But yeah, I've been absolutely loving it, and it lasts fantastic. So if you're looking for a long wearing eyeshadow in a lovely colour, I would suggest this one. The last thing I've got here is this Laura Mercier Bonne Mine, or however, Healthy Glow for Face and Cheeks Cream Colour Palette. Comes in this packaging. I've kept it in its packaging because I just like the packaging, and this is so cute. Look at that, it's got Laura Mercier written on the front, it's white. I got this in the sale off Space NK like straight after Christmas basically, and it looks like that, you can see. And considering this looks really dark, quite dark for my skin tone, if you blend it out really well, it sits really nice high on the cheekbones. Not putting loads on, because when I first put it on I was like, oh, this is a bit too dark and looks ridiculous for my skin tone, and I was like, oh no, don't like that. But if you only put a little bit on and blend it out really well using a, what do I use to apply it? I was using the Real Techniques stippling brush, and then using my foundation brush to buff around the edges, so like the buffing brush to buff around the edges so it wasn't like too harsh, and it just gives you a nice cream finish. Oh, so yeah, I've been using that one, and then what other one I've been using? Either that, these, so that's the bronzer, these are the blushes, and these are highlighters. This one I just think is just too dark for me, but I've been using that one as the highlighter just every now and again, because they're quite highlighting anyway when you put them on, so I don't think necessarily you need this one all of the time. And I've been doing a mix of these, so sometimes I've been wearing the top one, which is a more like corally pink tone, kind of, and then this bottom one, which is a more darker blusher than I would normally wear, but blended out is really nice. So it just gives you a flush of colour. So yeah, every now and again I've either been wearing that one or that one, and I've been wearing them with the bronzer. So I've been loving that this month. So yeah, I'll see you in the next video. I'm going to do an empties video next, and obviously there's going to be quite a lot of blog posts going up on my blog. So do check that out on Tumblr, and I will see you in the next video. Bye!